stating job descriptions clearly and the key responsibilities of the team leader, such as guiding or coordinating with the team members, encouraging teamwork and motivating individuals, providing structure for team by setting mission and purpose, clarifying roles and responsibilities, allocating tasks and setting objectives. Then, by clarifying working methods such as practices and protocols developed to carry out the team task, then focusing on performance, anticipate challenges, monitor performance, delegate and provide CPD support. Practice an individual exercise that involves to assess yourself as a leader, conducting a SWOT analysis which involves evaluating strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and strengths and developing an action plan to improve as a leader. To develop an action plan, it takes to list two actions you will undertake to address weaknesses or capitalize on opportunities identified. Applying SMART targets to your actions, which are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Leaders can be categorized as leading people, influencing people, commanding people, guiding people. Leading people have the ability to deal with why and how of behavior in organization. They are the key players in determining the success or failure of organization. In influencing people, there is a vital skill which is an ability to influence people in real world. It allows to help people to do better and encourages them to see things. Influencing people demonstrates interest in others and talks about the interest of others. Commanding people are able to dominate and command others and exercise power. This style works best at the time of crisis or any critical situation. They take the complete ownership of the situation and resolves it. Guiding people teach people how to manage the extremely critical situation. They are confident, friendly, trustworthy, responsible, polite and helpful. Few other types of leaders are leaders by the position achieved, leader by personality or charisma, leader by moral example, leader by power held, intellectual leaders, leaders because of ability to accomplish things, democratic leaders such as Abraham Lincoln, Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru and Rajiv Gandhi. Examples of intellectual leaders are Birlas, Ambanis and Tatas. Now let's understand what makes a charismatic leader. Keep up good eye contact, develop a genuine smile. Keep your hands apart with palms forward or upwards and away from your face when talking. Stand up straight but be relaxed. Let people know they matter and you enjoy being around them. Nod when they talk. Briefly touch them on the upper arm. In groups, move around to appear enthusiastic, lean slightly forward and look at everyone in the group from time to time. Keep your messages simple to understand. Be slightly controversial and move beyond status quo. When speaking, be clear, fluent, forceful, and articulate. Evoke imaginary. Use an upbeat tempo, occasionally slow for tension or emphasis. Now let's take a look at common activities followed by a leader and a manager during making a strict decision. First is planning. Planning done by a leader involves devising strategy, setting a direction and creating a vision. A manager plans, sets a budget and a target, establishes detailed steps and allocates resources. Next is organizing. A leader gets people on board for strategy, sets up a communication network, and a manager creates structure, defines job descriptions, does staffing, creates a hierarchy, and sets up a training network. Then comes directing work. A leader empowers work and acts as a cheerleader, and a manager solves problems, negotiates, brings people to consensus. The last step of taking up a strict decision is controlling. A leader motivates, inspires, and gives a sense of accomplishment, and a manager implements control systems, measures performance, identifies variances, and fixes variances. Now let's study about leadership styles. A leadership style is the approach for providing the right way to the team members, implementing planning strategies, and motivating people by including all the three leadership styles. Leadership style may be dependent on various factors such as risk, decision making and change initiatives based on degree of risk involved, type of business, creative business or it's a supply driven business, how important the change is, determining whether the change is merely for the change's sake. Organizational culture may be long embedded and difficult to change, and nature of the task, whether the situation needs cooperation, direction, and a defined structure. Leadership styles are autocratic, democratic, laissez faire, and paternalistic. Autocratic leadership style involves making decisions without reference to anyone else. High degree of dependency on the leader is involved in this leadership style, can create demotivation and alienation of staff, may be valuable in some types of business where decisions need to be made quickly and decisively. Democratic style of leadership encourages decision making from different perspectives. Leadership may be emphasized throughout the organization. It may be consultative, the process of consultation before decisions are taken. It may be persuasive. Leaders take decision and seek to persuade others that the decision is correct. May help motivation and involvement. Workers feel ownership of the firm and its ideas. Improves the sharing of ideas and experiences within the business. Can delay decision making. Next is laissez-faire type of leadership style. In laissez-faire, the leadership responsibilities are shared by all. Can be very useful in businesses where creative ideas are important. Can be highly motivational. As people have control over their working life, can make coordination and decision making time consuming and lacking in overall direction. Relies on good teamwork. It laissez-faire also relies on good interpersonal relations. In paternalistic type of leadership style, leader acts as a father figure. Paternalistic leader makes decision but may consult, believes in the need to support staff. Leadership is influencing or motivating people to accomplish a goal or task. Before you are a leader, learn that success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. And ultimately, the only way to learn leadership is by doing it. This was a small presentation describing all it takes to become a great leader. In the next session, we will discuss about how to manage time effectively. Thank you.